Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island preview. The Lagina brothers return tonight to uncover the treasure. The waiting is finally over. The Curse of Oak Island Season 8 is returning to our screens tonight with a 2-hour premiere. The Oak Island team has already promised us that this will be the biggest series yet. They'll be introducing newer and fancier technologies to the island, all in the hope of uncovering magnificent treasures beyond our imagination. However, just like everyone else in the world, the team's 2020 plans were thrown into disarray by the arrival of COVID-19. In an exclusive clip obtained by Monsters and Critics, we saw the whole fellowship of the dig getting together on a Zoom call to discuss the situation. And while their plans were forced to change, it seems that the lockdown period was not wasted. In the clip given to MNC, Doug Crowell explained how he found himself on Oak Island just as the coronavirus pandemic spread to North America. He was preparing for the new April drill program when he learned he would have to isolate for 4 months. Thankfully, Doug didn't waste the time in lockdown. He spent his days going through Dan Henske's and Fred Nolan's notes, and he found 2 historic surveys that need further investigation. One survey indicates a possible tunnel leading to no less than the Money Pit. The other survey points to the presence of non-ferrous metals, which can include gold. Wow, the guys clearly have a lot of work to catch up on. Thankfully, all the old team is back, and they are raring to go. In addition to the Laginas, there's Gary Drayton, Dan Henske, Steve Guptill, archaeologist Laird Niven, Doug Crowell, Oak Island Tours project manager Scott Barlow, Paul Troutman, Billy Gerhardt, Oak Island historian Charles Barkhouse, geoscientist Dr. Ian Spooner, and geologist Terry Matheson, plus many of the old experts. Blacksmithing expert Carmen Legg will be getting a lot more work this season as Gary Drayton has a fancy brand new metal detector that can find metals at a much deeper level than the older equipment. According to the network, Gary and Jack Begley already have an axe for Carmen to examine. Speaking of Gary Drayton, everyone's favorite metal detector, there's good news for those of you on Twitter, as the man himself would be taking over the Curse of Oak Island Twitter feed tonight to live tweet his thoughts as the show airs. In yet more exciting news, History has also announced that they will be airing a spin-off show called Beyond Oak Island from next week. This 10-part series will feature the Lagina brothers taking their treasure hunting experience on the road as they investigate other legends of buried treasure around the world.